My name's Alison Wallace. I'm one of 3 lactation consultants employed by the Southern DHB.
I'm Tony Patterson. I'm the health promoter from the public health unit of the DHB. My role is to support the community to create supportive environments for breastfeeding.
I'm Victoria Jameson. I have girl-boy twins, David and Ella, who are now almost 18 months old.
During Breastfeeding Week, there's publicity about breastfeeding as such. Mums all over the world will say every week is breastfeeding week, every day is breastfeeding day, and so will their families. However, by concentrating Breastfeeding Week, we bring attention to everybody about how important it is and how the families and society can support breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding is important for the health of mum and baby. And also for the financial situation for the families, because of course if family has to pay for formula, then that's taking away from their money for spending on every other important thing that a family needs. There are many health outcomes, both for mum and baby. Along with the nutritional side of it, there's also the developmental side for baby, the bonding with mum, and it's just so many good things.
Primarily we see people within the floor on Queen Mary. So that's any newborns that are having troubles or mothers that have had troubles in the past, and the midwives have worked very nicely with them, but sometimes they want more information, and so we're able to provide that.
I became a peer support counsellor because basically when I was pregnant and when I was starting out, I really wanted to talk to someone who breastfed twins. We had heaps of help, but I wanted to know how on earth you breastfed 2 babies at the same time, especially when you were on your own. Because when my husband was home for the first few weeks, it was quite easy because he could pass them to me and take them away, and you know, it was quite straightforward. But obviously he had to go back to work, and then how do you pick up 2 babies at the same time when they can't hold their heads up? You know, they can't do really anything for themselves. And I really wanted the chance to talk to someone about that. And in addition to being a peer support counsellor and providing support myself, I have a really good knowledge of what other support is available. So if I can't help, then you know I can point them in the right direction of where to get the help they actually need.
Support for the whole family and knowledge for the whole family is really key, because a mother does not breastfeed alone. She's surrounded by her family and her partner and his family and friends.
People can just be supportive of mum. If mum has chosen to breastfeed, then get in there beside her. Grab the toddler if they're running around where mum's trying to feed. Bring her a glass of water. If mum's out in public and is having trouble with a toddler, see if you can be helpful. Just offer help, really.
Today is the first day of World Breastfeeding Week, and we're starting with our Big Latch On here in Dunedin. So the aim of that is to have as many women as possible breastfeeding their babies at 10:30, and that happens all around the world in cities all over the place. World Breastfeeding Week aims to help people learn more about breastfeeding, and I guess the good thing about the Big Latch On is it's public. It's kind of unusual to see a whole bunch of women all sitting around breastfeeding their babies, and it's a really great way of getting people to become more aware of breastfeeding, become used to seeing it in public and not kind of so scared about things, and it just gets people talking about it, which can only be good.